How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Dragon's Dogma 2. Um, this is my first time playing the Dragon's Dogma series. I did try out the very first game briefly, and shame on me, I did not follow through on that and complete it. But here we are. Um, so, as always, let me add a couple things to the stream. But to put out a little disclaimer first, I welcome any. I mean, I normally say this too, but I welcome any tips and tricks or anything that I may miss along the way. You guys can feel free to tell me all that stuff. Barring any blatantly obvious story spoilers. I don't want to be spoiled on anything, but I am certainly open to getting tips and tricks and stuff I missed. Messages from you guys. Completely welcome that, as I will for sure miss stuff along the way. And it seems like this game has a lot of stuff to consider, so will certainly be lots of stuff to keep track of. And being a new player maybe proved to be a little difficult, but we'll get there. So I'm just adding all the good stuff to the stream. And creating a playlist for the game. This undoubtedly will be a long series, as will Rise of the Ronin, so hence the reason we're streaming. I admittedly did not make it very far in the first game and didn't give it that much of a chance, which I should have. I kind of procrastinated and decided to play other stuff, so like I said before, shame on me. But I have created my main person, my main character, and pawn ahead of time, yet again, which is nice. It was nice to do that ahead of time. That's interesting. It's having a hard time finding the game. Guess we'll choose that. That's weird. It says the lenticular edition, whatever that is. Okay, so I think we got everything in here. Let's make sure this is saved. Which I think it did. Yep. Alright. So we're good to go. Hopping on in. Let's do it. Conviction is the human that reaches its greatest power.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Either select a prisoner to use as a preset, or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance. Blank slate.
Are you the one then? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Is it you? No? If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come, are you the one then?
Guess we'll do this guy.
Aha, I thought I recognized you.
Okay, there he is. Alright, so we chose fighter, and goal is to probably move towards either Mystic Spearhand or Warfarer. So, there we go.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Okay. One or more add-ons added. You'll gain access to them as you progress through the game. Okay. Alright. Talk to everybody.
Would you take pity on me, sir?
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
Your camera's a little floaty.
Alms. Alms for the less fortunate.
Not gonna talk to every prisoner here. It looks like you can if you wanted to.
Do as he says and get in line. 'Tis for your own good I say this. You do not want to invoke the Overseer's wrath.
Gotta love the slow walk. The forced slow walk.
Hi Blind. I get to catch a little of your stream before I have to head out. Yay.
How you doing, G? Thanks for joining. Yeah, so we're hopping right in here. Excavation site.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your...
I'm glad you're trying this game even though you didn't play the first. Looks like fun. I plan on playing it eventually.
That's awesome.
You ought
Yeah,
not anger the Overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm getting into, but I played a tiny bit of the first one, not very much. But going to give this a try. It certainly looks interesting, lots to do and consider in the game, so hopefully it's enjoyable. Sure it will be. Rook, I know at least,
Time for you to get to
was
work.
from the first one. I don't like that you have to advance the dialogue with a button press every time. And there's no option to auto.
Get to work, you rotten layabout. If that's not clear enough for you.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Okay. So, this is how we're starting? Carrying rocks. It's like a big boulder, dude. Jesus.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
Okay, and where are we bringing this? Over here, I guess.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
See, even that, I don't know why the dialogue just doesn't advance.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we...
Oh Rook, haha, but it's nice that he's in this. A little nostalgia from the first game.
Yeah, definitely. What in the world is going on? Oh, hello. Medusa. Oh.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here, now!
Oh, okay.
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, arrows, and the like can make effective weapons when cleverly planted.
Oh god.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your foe.
So I'm getting used to.
You chose fighter. Do you
I did.
know anything about the classes? Are you going to stay a fighter?
I know a little bit about the classes. So I'm planning on changing to Mystic Spearhand or Warfare, just because that should get access to all the vocations. So I did my research before this. I don't want to go in like stumbling around and stuff.
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger
this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God damn it. The accursed creature escaped. Oi, you! Get back here! After them, quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Stayed up way too late last night watching Blue's Let's Play of the game. Still excited to watch you experience it.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging,
Are you muted or just not saying anything?
When one of the fiends comes through, best guard or dodge.
Yeah, I was on mute. Sorry about that. Oh.
Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
Damn, dude. Calm down.
Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch.
No lock on. This is interesting.
Grander attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches.
Oh, nice.
Do not let yourself be swarmed. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Okay, those are kind of hard to see. I just gotta go over the bodies and just spam square.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, what's this? It's like a gathering spot, I guess. Yeah, I was on mute. I apologize. But yeah, it was a hell of a way to start off the game. Fighting Medusa and
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
I was saying I didn't want to spoil myself watching Blues. Oh! What in the world, dude? So probably once I get going with mine here. Oof. Dude, I'm almost dead. This is not Oh my god. Really? I died already? That's horrible. Oh boy. The lock on, the no lock on is it's really throwing me off.
to aim, and even more so when you get the bigger attacks.
Yeah. Dude. Level 2 already?
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
What? I'm almost dead again?
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Alright, existing data. So, this is my pawn, doing a mage, and my daughter created this one. And has her name as well.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn.
Tell your daughter she's really good at that. Her creations always look good.
Yeah, she likes doing
Oh,
it.
Pawn
My creations are
summoning
always
before my
not
very
that
eyes.
great.
You truly are the Arisen then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Border Watch Outpost. Alright, Riftstones. By touching a Riftstone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge atwixt worlds, which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads,
Guess I'll ask
we
all
are
these.
oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
Okay.
Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
All right.
Fancy a gander?
No chance.
I find goods for sale. Well met.
What do you got? Sword, shield. So I have 250 gold. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Ah, that
No purchases
dialogue
to be
thing
made today, I
is
see.
gonna drive me nuts.
I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
Alright, so let's see what else we got around here.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, nice. This little run up the ladder.
If
What's up,
you're
buddy?
playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Okay. Slid right through the other person. Nice. Let's see, so... Can I... Let's see here. I guess I get the rest of my party now, too. Alice.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Let's see. So simple inclination. Font details. So where... What is this one? Where do I see the vocation? Oh, okay. thief. Alright. Core skills. So I think, I'm trying to think. So I'd maybe want a thief and maybe an archer as well.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Okay, pawn quests are task given to your main pawn to be completed by beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task completion. Pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawns hired as often as possible. Setting a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select the specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory. Gold will be subtracted from your funds. It's also possible to trade with other Arisen by setting the retrieval of items you desire as the pawn request objective. Okay. Alright, so that's a fighter. Oop, nope. Need a archer. It's a fighter, I think.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should
No, it's mage too. Lots of fighters and mages. Don't see a ranger or anything. That's gonna cost me. Well, let's see if we can do a search here. Search for a pawn. Could hire Silverius, that's funny. And who is Odin? It's a fighter as well, though. Minimum level, maximum level, vocation. Oh, we can't get a ranger. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Quest knowledge, yes. Let's try that.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I. It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Oh well.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Okay. Yeah, so let's roll with the other one, I guess. Alright. Alright. So we got the party.
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
What about Rook? He died so valiantly to save you.
that is true.
Chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
We'll grab him another time. I didn't see him in there. Is there a way to like search for him or something? Alright, so...
Oft does the bow prevail where the blade cannot. Pray, allow me the chance to demonstrate my skills as an archer.
Well, we already got an archer, bro.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on...
Yo.
Yo, Vasilius, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream.
You probably would have had to search for a mage. That's what he was in the first.
Ah, okay. Alright, well, so we'll do that another time.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
Okay, so these are all other pawns that you can hire. So... who do I have to talk to get a quest going here?
I'm dead on my sweetheart. Mind, I have time for a citizen in need.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a...
Exclamation points on your map, I think. You're right about where I left off in the game today.
Oh, really? Huh. That's funny.
Aye, being armed is better than being...
You playing too,
defenseless if
Vasilius?
you're untrained. Still, it is worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Okay, staying at the inn fully restores party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage.
Vasilios, what class are you playing? Yet wanted to dig into it more tonight but too tired.
When resting at an inn, you can choose whether rise in the morning or at night. Useful if you need to at a particular time.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
SGI, I went with fighter.
One more add-ons acquired. Sent to item storage.
Well done.
One can but strive to improve.
Me too.
Alright. So I don't know,
I want to try mage or archer when I eventually get to the game.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive
alright, dude.
tactics.
We already talked to you. So, exclamation points on the map, you say?
Now there's a worthy prize.
I almost went mage. Made my pawn a mage instead.
Surprised to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Sure.
Give my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Select a quest and prioritize from one of these. Accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on the map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of that particular quest, it'll also be guide to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
Okay, let's go. Hopefully I don't get clapped again.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's
Oh! More goblins. 4 commands that are written direct their pawn companions and effects vary according to circumstances in which they are used, such as 1 hour of combat. Best way to get the feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response and course action in various situations. Go. Instruct pawns to act independently. To me. Instruct pawns to approach the Arisen. Instruct pawns to remain until they are given a different command. Instruct pawns to prioritize support healing. Okay.
be goblins, Master? We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Is there more? The levels are like flying here. I don't know. Gotta be honest though, don't know if I'm entirely feeling it yet though. Oh.
Let us see what you're made of!
No lock-on is weird, right?
Yeah, it's
To match your skill, Master.
seriously messing with me. I got killed in within 2 seconds, Vasilius. Like, died in the first 5 minutes of the game. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like this is like has some very interesting mechanics and like what the hell?
Hello, what happened?
Oh, just like the no, oh, I don't like that. What is that?
You come to aid me.
Well done.
The no lock-on is definitely messing with me. I don't know, just for me, this some aspects of the game are like kind of hard to see and stuff so far.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
like items around and stuff like that. They're kind of hard to see for me so far, and I don't know, this game has some great mechanics in place and seems like very diverse and stuff like that. But it almost seems like to me this is a game that I would like to watch someone else play, and I don't know, so far it doesn't seem like something for me.
This could be the end of me. I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we...
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
Yeah, so I guess we gotta go back, right? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it seems like a great game, but just might not be one for me. I don't know, maybe I'm not giving it that much of a chance, but I don't know.
Yeah, I need more time with it myself. I only played like 5 hours or so of the first game. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you play a game like this. It's different from what you usually play.
Yeah, it for sure is. Yeah, so Vasilius, you played like 5 hours, like that's more than I played of the first one.
Lest all that vim go to waste.
Got vocation up. Yeah, I made it to like Casardis or Cassardis, and oop, chest. Okay. Just looting chests. Yeah, I made it to Cassardis or Casardis, however you say it, and like I was like, I was gonna play more, and I just like put it off. I didn't do it.
Similar to you with the first one. Hoping the second one is better though.
Yeah, guess that. Don't get me wrong. Seems like a great game. Just one, maybe not for me. I will certainly watch other people play it. Just I'm noticing some
Come to think of it,
problems visually that I'm gonna have with it already. So
one whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Each to their own.
So funny story with the pawn. I had created a pawn mage that looked like I was gonna use a beastron, and I had created one. I was trying to make it look like one of our old cats, and that didn't work out well. And just the way they have it set up, and then I just made it look like Blanca from Street Fighter, and I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm going the complete wrong way, I guess. And then like right before the stream, I was like, I should make the pawn like more meaningful. I should make it look, have my daughter create it. So she did that. So
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
where is this?
Nice, that's awesome.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Yeah, the whole pawn system is definitely very, very unique. It's pretty cool. I don't know where this question mark is. And it looks like there's another...
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
There's another quest, like out here. Look at the map. What the hell?
Heading out soon. I'll check later if you're still streaming.
Alright, G. Have a good night. Thanks for hopping in. Hope you enjoy your time out.
_ bonfire, _ praise sun, _ strength, _ sunglasses.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Oh, gee, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Like the emojis, Basilius. Gotta use those member emotes.
Ingredients
No, thank you.
No harm in picking a few.
Yeah, pinch.
I don't use them enough. Huh.
Right where it hurts.
Yeah, as we get more members, obviously we'll get more emotes. Be good. Oh, got Whitestone shards. Okay. So the thing is over that way, so they're like way around. I like that there's not a dodge with this class either. Not feeling that. That's just, in my opinion, that's just silly. Like, every class should have a dodge.
A treasure chest. I can.
You've been following all the drama with the microtransactions?
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't, what is actually being, what are the microtransactions for?
watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
So there was a treasure chest for that, was it?
Game, but you can buy them earlier, I guess.
Ah,
I'll
interesting.
harvest what I can, should it please you.
All right, where are you leading us?
Fast travel crystals and stuff. All I really know is people review bombed the game on Steam.
That's funny. To my knowledge, like the fast travel crystals like become more frequent at the end of the game and are few and far between at the beginning. I don't know, I don't know, man. There's like a lot of, I've heard about this game, like doing research before the game. And there's a lot of things just like hearing about it, I didn't like off the bat, but wanted to give it a chance. Melv.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Traveled all this way over here. I probably missed a ton of stuff on the way.
'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Right you are.
Like this one pawn said there was a treasure chest, and I thought she was leading me to it, and then she just stopped. That fact that you have two advanced dialogue with a button press is driving me nuts.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
You got stuff for sale?
Hope to see you again.
Yeah, one of my pawns told me they could see a chest, but I saw nothing, lols.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, I don't even see like anything on the map. So I did that command for her to like lead me to it.
You can see chests from farther away than you would think.
Thy destiny, thy charge.
Yeah, and that's the problem, like, that they see it farther away, like, you know. That's great and all, you know, if they can lead me to it, great, but I'm not going to be able to see it. The big dragon. Oh, okay.
Boy, have a little faith in yourself.
Oh god.
Send help.
hitting this dude? God, I can't see a thing. Get them toes, bitch. Another trophy. I wonder if that's the other Arisen.
That's a big-ass dragon.
Yeah, no shit.
Crispy bacon.
Yeah, pretty much.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you.
This dude's voice sounds familiar.
The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Alright.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen?
What should I do?
The way I hear it,
The rift's down.
Tis a ladder.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Alright, you can combine two materials to create a new item. When combining, you can either choose the materials individually or select a combination that you previously tried. You can also
Did you
prioritize.
finish Arc Thrones?
I didn't. One second. Prioritize the inventory you want materials to be taken from first, the Arisens or the pawns.
We could make the fruit froberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
So, Arch Thrones is awesome, but it definitely needs some balance improvements. I know they're working on a patch to do that. Like, I have a +3 sword, and like I'm in the third area of the game. Had trouble with a couple of the bosses in the first area and a couple in the second, and then moved on to the third area, and like, I don't know, like the enemies there are super spongy. Like, it with a +3 sword, like, I should be doing a lot more damage, and then like I'm trying to like level up strength, and like I'm only getting like 1 more damage out of my weapon. I'm like, what? So I don't know. That thing has some balance issues. Like, I don't really have time to be like farming up a bunch of levels just to try and continue through that.
The whole thing seems real hard. I want to jump back into it though.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's great and I love it, but I don't know, like, getting clapped in that mod. So I don't know, guys. Honestly, I'm not so far I'm not really vibing with this too much. Let me see, it's still pretty early. I almost feel like hopping over to Rise of the Ronin, starting up another stream. I feel bad. I mean, I probably didn't give this much of a try, but I do see some glaring things that are gonna give me an issue.
Just switch to Ronin if you ain't feeling it, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm going to, honestly, G. You know, there's just some things that I can see right away I'm gonna have issues with, and I don't know. But I think we're gonna stop this here, and I will start up Rise of the Ronin in a minute here. So if you guys want to swap over once I start that up, I'll see you there.
Yeah, man, play what you're feeling. Ronin does look good.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all of you. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a couple minutes.